Thanks, Eric Backer, naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Here's a question I got asked about 2 weeks ago by a lady. Are there any other good alternative cleansers than the Candida cleanse? There are many good cleansers out there. Not one cleanse is perfect. Every single cleanse will either be good or bad for you. You need to experiment. And this is the whole point of this channel, is to get you to understand that, by doing what you're doing now, you're probably not going to get very far if you're not doing much. At least if you try a cleanse, you're in the game. And your own experiences will be very valuable as you go along in this game, right? So, as I've mentioned many times, there are different levels of cleansing. There's a very basic cleanse. There's more of an intermediate, and then there's the advanced. But then you've got the super advanced cleanse. Now, there's no different from learning how to play that wooden thing in the corner there with the strings on it. You've got very basic, you've got intermediate, you've got advanced, and then you've got virtuoso level, okay? Now, no one wants to be virtuoso level. There's only 1 or 2 people like that maybe in the world with this wooden thing there, but with your health, you don't need to be virtuoso, okay? You just need to have good, strong, robust health. And it's not that hard to achieve. That's the crazy thing. It's simpler than you think. It's a lot easier than you think. Cleanses, the most basic of all cleanse for you to do, for example, is just to take the crap out of the diet. Okay. Now, you haven't put lots of spinach juice in every morning, nearly knocking glasses over again. You haven't put lots of stuff into the diet that tastes gross, according to some people. All you've done is taken the crap out. That's a great start. That's the best cleanse anyone can do right now, if they haven't, is to look critically at their diet and to think, that's not really the best kind of food or beverage for me at this point in my life, and just to back out of that slowly, okay? That's without even putting any good stuff in the diet. So when you take crap out, there's a void, and normally with the void and the correct choices, some good stuff starts creeping back in, okay? So that's a basic cleanse. Now, when we look at the virtuoso cleanse, that's a whole new ball game. When we look at the extreme, on the other extreme end, we're talking spiritual, we're talking emotional, we're talking psychological, we're talking physical cleansing. So, some people sell their house. They go on a pilgrimage. They may go and do an ayahuasca treatment, I think it's called, in South America for like a spiritual cleanse. So there are many levels of cleansing. Okay, it's not just about this thing down here. There's lots of ways you can cleanse. Some people cleanse by getting rid of their partner. All right. I mean, it's up to you. Think about the biggest crap in your life now, whether it's your relationship or a bag of potato chips. That's the cleanse. You get my point? Okay, look at the biggest, shittiest donut in your life now. And you know what I mean? It could be an emotional donut. It could be a physical donut. It could be a dietary donut. It could be a neighbor donut. But this is the thing that needs to be tossed to the curb, okay? If you know what I mean. I'm sure you do know what I mean. So, alternative cleansers, there are lots of them. Start basic. And as your health improves and you get more skill and you feel happier, you may want to dig deeper and deeper. You may just want to play simple tunes on a guitar. You may want to play in a concert. It's really up to you how you decide to go, okay? Remember, anybody can play a guitar, just like anybody can go on a cleanse. But it's only certain types of people that will want to take it all the way or further. But don't make it complicated. Keep it simple for yourself. And with simplicity will come enjoyment and health improvement. And as you advance, get more experience, that's when you may want to take it to the next level and start looking at things like saunas and enemas and all sorts of stuff. But that's not for the faint-hearted, and it's certainly not something I encourage people to do from day one. I always talk about warm turkey, okay? Cold turkey tastes gross. So start slowly. Start slowly. It's like a 60-year-old guy like me going back to the gym. He's not going to be bench pressing 200 pound or 300 pound in the first week, okay? Could take 6 months. Could take a year. It doesn't matter. The fact that the guy got his butt into the gym is the most important thing. He's made a start, okay? He's made a commitment to himself. Forget family. It's your commitment to yourself that you're going to make through the cleanse. Don't care what that guy out there is doing or that woman with that big butt on Instagram or whatever. It's not important. It's what's important to you, right? So you determine at what level you want to get your health, and the cleanses are a great way to do that. But remember, as I said, you've got beginner up to virtuoso stage, and you need to pitch it where you want to be along there, and don't let other people push you into categories where you don't want to go. Thanks for tuning in.